Hi folks, welcome back. I've had a few questions about the charger for my Prius that I built out of scrap parts, including questions as to how janky it is, will it catch fire, things like that. So I thought I would make this video to respond to a few of them and to explain the choices I made in building this thing. So let's get into it. This was the power supply to an old plasma TV. I don't remember what exactly. But I had removed everything except the power factor controller circuitry, which is in this area here. I had sawed off the left side of the board because that had the high volt stuff for the backlight driver and didn't need it. The original half bridge transformer driver, all that was in this area. I removed that. It did not have a soft start circuit. But anyway, so I'll remove the fan here and show you. So there's your power factor inductor. There's your bridge rectifier, and your diodes and transistors are over there. I built this little circuit and hot glued it down. This is just to adjust the output voltage of the power factor controller. Initially it was 385 volts. I knocked it down to about 238, which that means it's no longer universal mains input. It can only do 150 or so. Okay, so I put these 6 resistors. These are 1 ohm, 1 watt. These are in the current sense path for the control FET. Initially they were 0.22 ohm, 3 of them in parallel. And since the IR1150 chip has a compliance voltage of about a volt, that means that this had an input inrush current limit of about 15 amps. With these, obviously, 6 1 ohm resistors in parallel, that makes it 6 amps on the input side. These do get very, very hot in operation. I am operating them right at their limit normally. Hence the need for a fan. Because without a fan, the rectifier and the FETs don't really get above about 40 degrees Celsius. But anyway, I had removed the bootstrap supply, which was in this area somewhere. So I am now powering it with, this is the charger for a mag light. It's just an unregulated 18 to 20 volt-ish DC supply. That runs over to this little guy. That's a 7815, just hot glued down to the board. In that wire, there are actually 3 diodes in series, which drops it down to 13-ish volts, which runs this Chinese temperature controller. Temperature controller interrupts the current path of the line side, and I have it set for 60 degrees Celsius, and I have the temperature sensor attached to the heatsink here. So that's basically it. This thing does put out about 580, 590 watts at peak, and it never really gets above 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. It charges the car in about 45 minutes from half charge to 7 bars. So it is crude, it is janky as all hell, but it does work. Alright, thank you. Bye.